Hey guys, this is Lender End and this is the Banker's POV. So here we have cash flow. So in year 26 to year 28, we see an increase, which means that the business is generating and retaining more cash over time. And then for the net income, we go from a loss to a positive, which means that the turnaround highlights a strong recovery in profitability. And now for the DIO and DSO, we see that the average for DSO is greater than the industry average. So they collect payments quicker from customers, and then the DIO is also better than the industry average, which means they sell inventory quickly.
Analyzing solvency. Used to evaluate the long-term financial stability. If it's below 0.5, that means that less than half the assets are financed by debt, which is safe. Above 0.5, meaning more than half the assets are financed by debt. Big risk. Year 25, 0.54, which is moderate but not good. Year 26, 0.57, which is only getting worse, but still in the moderate range. Year 27, 0.59, which is still in the moderate range, or which is out of the moderate range. 0.55, which is back in that moderate range. Overall, every year is in the moderate range, but is unsure if we should lend since long-term financial stability is in the middle. Evaluate liquidity. From 1 to 2, considered good, high liquidity. Below 1.0 is bad, low liquidity. Year 25, 1.92, which is great. Year 26, 1.79, which is good, but still shows a decline. Year 26, 1.49, still declining. Year 28, 1.44. Overall, short-term is good and would not be a bad idea to lend them money.
Checking the profitability. When we look at the profitability and the net sales, we look at year 26. And year 26, we're at 14.1 million, and by year 28, we're at 16.2. We see an increase there. And then year 26, in the gross profit, we start with 2.7, and at the end, we're at 3.3. Another big profit. And then their operating profits, they start at 430,000, and at the end, they're at 1.2 million, pretty much, which is a huge increase. But when we get to net income, we start at 396,000, and at the end, we're at a whopping 1.9 million at year 28. And then, so we see our trends going up, and overall it looks good. So in our conclusion, we decided that it is good to lend.